Beautifully cooked green beans are easier than you think. Give me 5 minutes and I'm going to show you how. So every one of us has had horribly cooked army green, mushy green beans, and that is not what we're here for today. Unless, of course, we're talking about green bean casserole for Thanksgiving, but that's a totally different conversation. We're going to show you how to make these restaurant quality, delicious, perfectly cooked green beans in 5 minutes. Let's get after it. So step one is preparing your green beans properly. We've all been here. We've got a bag of green beans. We don't know what to do with them. Kids are screaming. We're super tired from coming home from work late, or we've just gotten home from school and we don't know what to do. So proper preparation is key. With these green beans, we're going to go ahead and snip them. So we're going to look at all of our green beans. We're going to make sure that all of the tops, the stem ends, are snipped or cut off cleanly, and that every one of our green beans needs to be cut down into a consistent size. Consistency in size means that it's going to cook evenly all the way through, and every single green bean is going to be the same. So we're going to take a paring knife and we're going to cut off the ends, and then we're going to take the longer green beans that you'll find in this bag here and cut them into roughly about bite-sized pieces. If the pieces are already small, don't worry about them. Make sure you cut off any brown bits or any mushy ends depending upon where you've gotten them from. Once those are ready, then we're going to clean them, give them a quick rinse, and we're ready to move on to our next step. Step two is blanching. Now we've gone over this in a different video. We'll link that in the description below for you, where we go further into depth on this cooking method. Restaurant chefs cook their vegetables in stages, and this is going to be no different. So we're going to take these green beans, we're going to get a pot of boiling salted water on. Once that's boiling, we're going to drop our green beans in. We're going to cook them for roughly about 2 to 3 minutes. This is going to help set the color. This is going to give the initial cook, and it's going to help us set the texture. We don't want a mushy green bean. We want a nice al dente green bean. So that means it's going to be tender, but it's going to have some bite and a little bit of snap left to it. Once those green beans are blanched, we're going to throw them into an ice bath. This is going to stop and halt the cooking process. This is going to amplify that green color. It's going to hold that texture, and it's going to stop the cooking so that way they don't go mushy and allow us to finish these green beans whenever we want. Now that we've got these properly blanched and shocked, we're going to move to our next step with building the flavor. These green beans are perfectly good to eat just as they are right now, but if you want to take them to the next level like you'll find at your favorite restaurant, or if you just want to level up, this is where the flavor happens. So we're going to infuse some oil. We're going to take some nice olive oil, we're going to get it into a pan, and we're going to start to heat it up. While that's heating up, we're going to add some sliced garlic. Now we're using a couple of cloves for this large amount of green beans. If you want them a bit more garlicky, please feel free to add a couple of more cloves. Once that garlic is in, we're going to also add just a small amount of chili flakes. Our kids like a little bit of heat, and so do I. This is a perfect time to add any of your other herbs and spices that you like at home. We're going to infuse this oil by letting these ingredients cook slowly in this olive oil. We're going to caramelize this just a touch. It's going to infuse the oil with these flavors. It's going to bring out some of that chili oil as well. It's going to begin to really amplify those flavors. Good cooking here is about giving every ingredient a purpose, and these ingredients here have that purpose of just packing that flavor in with very minimal work. Once that oil is infused, we're going to move to our next step, and we're going to toss our green beans in. This is a really important step here. You want to make sure that your blanched green beans are completely drained and dried. Oil and water don't like to mix, and this is where it can get dangerous if you have wet or damp green beans going into this hot oil. These green beans have already been cooked through that blanching process, so here it is not our job to cook them again. It is our job to infuse this with flavor. So we're going to take those green beans and we're going to gently toss those into that warm chili and garlic infused oil, and we're going to give them a toss. We're going to make sure that everything is warmed completely through up to temp, and then we're going to final season them. We're going to add just a pinch more salt. Once that's all tossed and seasoned, you're ready to go. You've got bright, crisp, and delicious green beans, worthy of going alongside a perfectly cooked chicken cutlet. And they taste like you've actually planned dinner, even if you've been standing in the kitchen panicking because you've only got 20 minutes before soccer practice. So that's one technique down, 1,000 more dinners to go. Till the next one, we'll see ya.